up? Good afternoon, Cash Livers. It's me, your host, Natalie Reyna, and I am so excited to be here for this Thursday afternoon game. I've had a few days off, and I've missed you. How's your week been? I know you can't answer me back, but I'll assume you're nodding and saying it was great. And you know what? It's about to get even greater because we got a super fun game for you here today. If you missed last night's game, you may not know, we're doing U.S. history trivia right now. So as you probably gathered from the last trivia challenge, I'm not really great with ocean trivia, and I'm not going to say history trivia is going to be any better. But here goes nothing. Question number 1. What is the most southernmost state? Oh gosh, the one at the very bottom. I'm gonna say, oh, let's get, Florida. Oh my gosh, haha! Wow, all right. That went well. Let's see if this poker game goes well for you. Here's how the game works. We're gonna give you 2 cards. Those are your whole cards, and you're all gonna check out a flop together. After that, you have a decision to make. If you're looking at the flop and it matches up with your cards, you can swipe right and go all in. Or if you're looking at the flop and there's not a whole lot there for you, don't sweat it. You can always swipe left to use a fold. Here in Cash Live, we give you 3 folds to use in the first 6 preliminary rounds. At the end of those 6 rounds, the players who've earned the top 5 chip stacks, they get to sit and play at what we call the final table. And it's there that they battle it out for some big old cash prizes and for the title of Cash Live Champion. Did you get all that? Great, because today's game of Cash Live starts right now. Yeehaw! Alrighty, folks. Oh, I also forgot to mention, it's Three-Handed Thursday. Yeah, every single round, you'll just have 2 opponents sitting with you at your table. Normally, every single round, there's new opponents. But you know what? On Thursdays, we like to keep it simple. You just got to beat 2 other people, and let's dive right in. Let's see if you can do it as we check out the first flop. The flop is the King of Spades, the 5 of Diamonds, and the 2 of Spades. Alrighty, folks. Make your decision. Swipe right if you want to go all in. Swipe left if you want to use a fold. Bearing in mind you have a rebuy to use in rounds 1 through 3. If you get eliminated in those rounds, you're automatically re-entered with a slightly lower chip stack. Next question. Which president is on the $1 bill? Oh, I want to say Lincoln? No? Is that George Washington? Yikes. Okay, anyway, well, we've got decisions in. Let's go to your turn card. Franklin. The turn card is the 3 of Spades. All right, the Ace 4 gives you the wheel straight. Let's go to the river. The river card is the Jack of Diamonds. That does it for round number 1. And hey, I've already got that little bit of embarrassment out the way, so really it can only go up from here. Let's go to the results page. Let's see how you did. The high hand went to Laura K420 with the Ace High Flush. Yeehaw! What a way to kick off the game. Hot Rod and Papa Sote also got that hand. Your chip leader is FWM44 with 60,000 chips. And we're moving on into round number 2. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 4 of Spades, the 6 of Diamonds, and the 8 of Clubs. Alrighty, folks. You know what to do. Decisions are on you. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to use a fold. While we check out another U.S. trivia question. Who is not a founding father? A. John Jay, B. Thomas Edison, and C. Benjamin Franklin. Thomas Edison isn't a founding father. B. Yeah, he invented the light bulb, right? Yeah, there he is with a light bulb. Hey, decisions are in. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the King of Diamonds. Okay, putting a flush draw on the board. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 2 of Diamonds. Hey, the diamond flush lands for someone with those in their hand. Let's go to the results page. Let's see who managed to make it, shall we? The high hand went to Nada Rose with, hey, the Ace High Flush. And you're the only one who got that hand. Way to go, Nadara. Our chip leader is BB with 161,000 chips. 1,341 of you carry on into round number 3. Let's check out a flop. The flop is the King of Spades, the King of Diamonds, and the 7 of Diamonds. Okay, folks, make your decision. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to fold. Remembering this is round number 3, so you do have a rebuy left to use in this round. But after this round, once you are eliminated, you are out of the tournament. I've got Go-Go Full Force and Big Fred at my feature table. What's up, players? Hey, decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the 4 of Clubs. Okay, not helping you if you're chasing that flush. Let's go to the river. The river card is The 9 of spades. All right, that does it for round number 3. And hey, let's see how you did. Let's go over to the high hand. It went to Mike 2262 with 4-of-a-kind kings. Woohoo, quad kings. Only one with that hand. Your chip leader, BB. Wow, hanging on to that lead, BB girl, with 210,000 chips. 1,315 if you move on into round 4. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 2 of clubs, the 10 of clubs, and the 8 of diamonds. Alrighty, folks. Decisions on you. Y'all know how to do it by now. Let's think about another U.S. trivia question, shall we? Where was Abraham Lincoln assassinated? Oh, Lincoln Square Memorial, which is in Washington? The theater? What show was he seeing? I'm gonna Google this one later. Decisions are in. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the Ace of Diamonds. Okay, new high card and 2 flush draws on the board. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 4 of clubs. That'll do it for round number 4. The club flush lands if you had clubs in your hand. Let's go to the results page. The high hand went to Team Money with the ace high flush. Looks great on you. Monkey also got that one. Your chip leader is LC with 280,000 chips. 1,130 if you move on into round 5. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 4 of spades, the 9 of spades, and the 2 of hearts. Oakley dokley, playerinos, make your decisions. As we check out another question, let's see if the next one's a little bit easier. What is the biggest American export? A, oil, B, oranges, and C, cowboy hats. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say B, oranges. Oil, like that seemed like the obvious answer. That's why I said didn't pick it. Gosh darn it. Okay, decisions are in. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the Jack of Spades. Hey, did you just make a flush? Let's go to that river. The river card is the King of Spades. That does it for round number 5. Wow, all it took is 1 spade on that board to make a flush. But let's go to the results page. Let's see how you did. The high hand went to Jim Bofo with the King High straight flush. What a hand, Jim Bofo. The only one who got that. Our chip leader is Money Maker. Well, with 417,000 chips, I'll bet you are. Wow, and we've got 845 of you who have moved on into round number 6, your last round of the preliminaries. Congrats to all of you who have made it this far. It ain't easy, but remember, you've got to be above the final table cut line, which is currently at 276,000 chips if you want to sit and play at the final table. So let's dive right in. Let's check out your last preliminary flop. The flop is the 5 of hearts, the Jack of hearts, and the 6 of diamonds. Alrighty, folks, make your decision. Swipe right to go all in. Swipe left to fold if you got any folds left to use. Let's talk about another trivia question. How did President Zachary Taylor die? A, a cow fell on him. B, he drank a gallon of carrot juice a day. Or C, he ate too many cherries. I want to say A, a cow fell on him. He ate too many cherries. By that logic, I should definitely be dead. I feel like that's all I eat in the summer. Weird. All right, decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the 9 of spades. All right, the 8-7 gives you a straight. Let's go to the river. The river card is the Queen of Spades. And just like that, the preliminaries are done. Which means, as always, we get to give some love to our min cashers. These are your top 300 players coming out of round number 6, going home with 25 cents each. We've got Bad Boy J, Fian, Angel Baby, Can I Win It, Hakuna Matata, Cam Cam, amongst others as well. Fire up the jets for your bubble person, Happy Gilmore. Oh my goodness. Just 1,000 chips outside of that final or table cut line. You hate to see it, but you'll get there eventually. Do you see those 5 names in front of you? Those are your founding fathers of this Thursday afternoon Cash Live game. Those are your final tablists. But before I get a chance to introduce them properly, we've got to fire up the final table. I know, I've got a perpetual cough. I swear, as I've mentioned before, it's not COVID, but I think that's my new hosting quirk. I just cough all the time. It's adorable. All right, welcome to the final table. We've got a top 5 here tonight. We've got Mary69, Wolfang, Moneymaker. Hey, you made it. And you know what? You are going home with some money here at the final table. Hearts and Mike2262. Players, congrats on earning the top 5 spots. Let's dive right into it and check out your first final table flop. The flop is the 7 of hearts, the 2 of hearts, and the 2 of diamonds. Alrighty, folks, make your decisions. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to fold. Remembering you just get 1 fold to use at the final table. And unlike the preliminaries, there are no rebuys. If you're eliminated in the final table, you're going home with some cash, but you are not automatically re-entered into the tournament. You are out of there. And hey, we've got a one-way all-in. Hearts decided to go all in. So we can just roll it out. Hearts with no hearts in your hands. You did have pocket 10s, though. A couple of dimes. In the end, you would have had 2 pair of 10s over 7s. Not a bad hand. You know what? Maybe you would have won that one anyway, but we'll never know because everyone else decided to fold, and that means no one gets eliminated. We're still 5-handed. Moving on into the next hand. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 10 of hearts, the queen of diamonds, and the queen of hearts. All right, hearts, you've got a decision to make. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to fold. Everyone else is out of folds. While you're doing that, we got another question. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is the address of which building? The White House. Yeah, haha. Got one, finally. Hey, we've got a 4-way all in. Let's see what you got. We've got Amory, your chip leader, with the ace-2 suited. Alrighty, we've got Wolfgang with the king jack. Hey, open-ended, hoping an ace. Wow, you've got a lot of outs here. An ace or a 9 or any heart comes down. Ooh, actually, scrap that. You don't want a heart to come down because Moneymaker has the higher flush draw here. And they have the ace-6. And then we've got Mike with the king 7. All right, right now it looks like Moneymaker's in the lead simply with ace high, but let's go to the turn card. The turn card is, oh, the 6 of spades. All right, that gives Moneymaker a pair of 6s to go with the queens on that board, but no one is out of the woods yet. There are a ton of overcards out there. There is still a straight draw out there. Let's go to that river card. The river card is the 3 of clubs. Moneymaker, wow. Even with just 64% odds, you end up taking that hand, ending with 2 pair queens over 6s. And that means Mike eliminated on the main pot, Wolfgang eliminated on the side pot because the ace kicker played for Amory. But that means you're going home with $10 and $5 respectively. And we are still 3-handed, moving on into final table hand 3. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 2 of diamonds, the 3 of spades, and the ace of spades. Alrighty, no folds are left. We can just flip over your cards and see what y'all are bringing to final table hand number 3. Your chip leader, Moneymaker, with 1.5 million chips. You've got the jack 9. Hearts has the 6-5. All right, hoping a 4 comes down for a straight, and Amory has the queen 7. All right, at the moment, it looks like Amory's in the lead simply with queen high, but let's go to that turn card. The turn card is, oh, the 4 of clubs. Hang on, that gives hearts a 6 high straight, and that means I think Amory and Moneymaker, you're drawing dead. Yeah, there's nothing that can come down on this river to save you. Let's go to the river card. The river card is, the 5 of spades. Y'all all got the wheel straight, but hearts had that 6, so that means they've got the highest straight, and thus they're taking this one, which means Amory, pleasure having you here. You're going home with $15 in your hand. Can't wait to see you again soon. And we are now heads up, moving on into final table hand 4. Let's check out a flop. The flop is the 3 of spades, the 7 of hearts, and the 7 of spades. Alrighty, folks. No decisions are left to be made, so we can just flip over the cards, see what you're bringing to final table hand number 4. We've got Moneymaker with the queen jack suited, puts you on a flush draw. Hearts with pocket 2s. All right, right now in the lead with that pair of 2s, but you're dodging over cards and every spade. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is, oh, the 8 of spades. Moneymaker ends up making a queen high flush on the turn. But hearts, because there is a pair of 7s and you have a pair of 2s in your hand, you can hit a full house on this river and save yourself. So you are hoping any 7 or any 2 comes down. Otherwise, this game is over. Let's go to the river card. The river card is the jack of clubs. That does it. Moneymaker, you are today's Cash Live champion. Congratulations, my friend. You are going home with $30 in your pocket. Hearts, you're going home with a 20. So congrats to you as well. But Moneymaker, that virtual bracelet, and that coveted title of Cash Live champion is all yours, baby. Congrats, final table. It's Min Cashers and all of you who stuck around to watch today's game. I know you're wondering what the last trivia question is, and it is, which founding father's life was turned into a musical? Oh. For some reason, Hercules is what's coming to mind, but he was not a founding father, obviously. Abraham Lincoln. I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious me. How on earth? Those of you who know that I have a musical theater background will really appreciate the embarrassment that comes along with getting that one wrong. So I ended with 3 out of 8. So once again, living up to my... Actually, that's not true. I won Disney trivia. But underwater and U.S. history trivia, not so much my thing. Anyway, players, thank you so much for sticking around. It's been a pleasure having you. Danny's on tonight, so do not miss it. Until then, I am your host, Natalie Reyna, signing off, wishing you a wonderful Thursday afternoon.